Take a slow breath in and notice how the body responds without needing to be told. The shoulders lower, the chest expands. And somewhere deep inside, the part of you that's been waiting to rest finally exhales. And perhaps you already know, or maybe you're remembering now, that forgiveness isn't something you do. It's something you allow. Because while the mind wrestles with stories, the heart already knows the way home. It's known all along. So as you listen to these words, and you can begin to feel the distance between you and peace shrinking, as though peace has been moving towards you the entire time. And the more you notice how to breathe, the more you notice that peace. And the more you notice that peace, the deeper and easier you breathe. Now imagine yourself standing on the edge of a great field at dawn. The light is soft. The air is new. And every blade of grass sparkles with dew. Tiny reflections of everything you've ever carried. And so, as the light touches those droplets, you might notice that they begin to evaporate. Not lost, but released back to the sky. Because energy never disappears. It just transforms. And the same is true for pain. Every wound was simply love. Misunderstood. Every betrayal was a teacher, disguised as loss. And every resentment, a signal from your soul saying, this is not your weight to carry anymore. You can let it go. And it's curious, isn't it? How when you stop fighting the story starts to free you. So as you breathe now, you may begin to feel the heart loosening its grip, not because it forgets, but because it finally remembers the truth. You don't forgive to excuse. You forgive to expand. So allow yourself a chance to imagine, just for a moment, a soft golden light forming in the center of your chest. It's warm, steady, it's ancient, the frequency of compassion itself. And with each breath, that light expands. It moves through the ribs, through the lungs, through the spine that has held so much. It reaches every memory still entangled with pain and says gently, "You can rest now." And you might not even know who or what you're forgiving. Because the moment you invite forgiveness in, the right names, faces, and moments come forward all on their own and just dissolve into light. You see, forgiveness doesn't require effort. It only requires willingness. And perhaps you can notice that the harder you try to forgive, the longer it takes. But the more you allow it to happen naturally, the faster it unfolds. This is the paradox, the double bind that heals itself. So you can fight the forgiveness and still find peace, or you can allow it to find peace sooner. Either way, peace is already claiming you, isn't it? And as that light continues to grow, your nervous system begins to entrain to it. The rhythm of safety, the pulse of presence, a hum of divine neutrality. And each heartbeat whispers, "I am free." And each breath echoes, "I am forgiven." Each cell remembers, "I am love returning to itself." And perhaps as this wave of calm spreads through you, all the way through you now, you begin to feel something subtle but real. You may even begin to feel it happening now. A soft gratitude rising where anger used to live. A quiet knowing replacing the ache. And it doesn't matter whether the other person says sorry. Doesn't matter whether the world ever understands. Because this forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. Forgiveness is how your soul says, I release the contract of pain. I no longer need to carry lessons that have already been learned. I am free to feel light again. And every time you breathe, your body writes this truth deeper into its rhythm. Until forgiveness is no longer a thought, but your default vibration. Now imagine standing again in that golden field. This time the sun is high and you are radiant. The same light that once lived in your chest now surrounds you completely. A shimmering aura of gentle, loving power. The past cannot touch you here. Only love can. And as you gaze into the horizon, you realize that forgiveness is not something you give. It's something you become. And maybe the next time an old memory arises, you'll smile softly and say, I bless what was. I release what isn't and reclaim what's mine. And just like that, the energy rearranges itself around your new frequency. Peace becomes your resting state. Love becomes your gratitude. And gravity that pulls everything in. Because you, my love, are never meant to carry the weight of the world. You are meant to transmute it. So take a slow, deep breath in now. And as you exhale, feel your body, your mind, your spirit align again. In forgiveness, in peace, in truth. And when you open your eyes or keep them closed a little while longer, you'll know nothing was lost. Everything was learned. And you, my friend, are finally free. Thank you for joining us tonight.